for you now is this is the descriptions or of the temporary shelter in a PD Regency in Aceh. This temporary shelter you can see behind me. There are around 3 tents built by the International Organization of Migration and also the local government. 1 tent for women, 1 tent for men, and 1 tent for the health services. And according to the information here, the situation in the temporary shelter, I can say that the people, Rohingya refugee, are really need the clean water and also sanitation. And as we know that the refugee of Rohingya arrived around 7 days ago, where they arrived around 3 a.m. in super early morning. So when they arrive in PD, nobody knows that there are a Rohingya refugee here until many villagers notice their existence in the local mosque in nearby the beach in PD. And after notice they live in the local mosque, many people say that the Rohingya refugee should be pushed over close to the beach because some of the Rohingya people need a specific place where the health service can be given by the local people and also the International Organization of Migration. According to the data, there are around 233 refugees came over here, and then around more than 448 children consist of some of the women who also are pregnant. And at the moment in this temporary shelter behind me, there are only 220 refugees because some of the refugees currently under medical treatment in the local hospital in PD because many refugees came over with some medical issues such as gastric and also some of the women also pregnant and also some of them having the other medical issues. To support the refugee, the local government collaborate and working together with International Organization of Migration and also the UNHCR build the 3 tents close by the beach itself. And then you can see also behind me it was so crowded here because some of the refugee currently having the healthcare given by the local hospital in PD. And the current issues that really concerned by the local people is they still questioning how long the refugee will stay here because some of the local people also complain about the refugee according to the experience they have that because we know that Aceh received the many refugees since many years ago and there are so many conflict and bad images by the refugee from Rohingya. Therefore, some of people in PD specifically reject the existence of the Rohingya people. Moreover, many landowner because you can see behind me where the shelter were built, the landowner of this place is the local people who currently also keep complaining to the local people, the local government. They also complain to the International Organization of Migration and also the UNHCR about how long this land will be covered by the refugee itself, and they still negotiate with the local people as well and about because at the moment I can say that many local people also accept the Rohingya refugee, but they at the same time some of them also complaining about the Rohingya people itself. And as well, we know that because this shelter is not really proper, there are no 24-hour officer who stand by here, whether it is coming from the International Organization of Migration or even from the UNHCR, because it is not proper shelter anyway. But there is only one security who stand by for 24 hours in order to anticipate another criminal action. And also what we afraid of is the smuggling activity because some of the refugee in Rohingya as well, sometimes some of them also involved in the smuggling activity. Therefore, whether it is coming from the UNHCR and also the local government in PD Jaya, the people still covered by the security as well to anticipate another criminal action. For more update, we will give you more information later because we will stay here until the next 4 days, and therefore more information will be updated soon. Arif Subakti and Erwin, back to studio.